Hello everyone, welcome back to Alessa's Corner, where creativity has no limits. I'm Alessa, and today I'm sharing my entry for Craft Roulette episode 325. This week's parameters were another fun challenge. The parameters were project flip fold card, colors tartan, element time or clock, random add a bow. For these parameters, I immediately imagine a vintage steampunk adventure, and that's exactly where today's card took me. I used some of the LV handcrafted Making Memories digital downloads and a computer-generated tartan background. Let's take a closer look of what I made. For my color palette, I chose this beautiful tartan pattern paper with warm burgundy, green, gold, and some cream tones. And it has such a timeless vintage feel that worked perfectly for my theme. The focal point is this layered vintage clock embellished with gears and delicate wings. Instead of making the design overly industrial, I wanted to create something elegant that still hinted at classic steampunk style. And to satisfy the random parameter, I added this large black ribbon bow with gold edging. I love how it softened the metallic elements while becoming a statement piece all on its own. And for the sentiment on the front, remember this, ... because every memorable adventures begin with a single moment in time. Got it? And one of my favorite parts of this project is the interactive flip-flop design. As the front panel opens, it reveals this beautiful sentiment inside. Collect beautiful moments from around the world. I thought this paired perfectly with the clock because time isn't just about hours and minutes, it's about the memories we make. And on the right side, I added this charming directional signpost with the words adventure, explore, dream, and discover. These are little details reinforcing the idea that every journey creates lasting memories. And the layered circle behind the clock also helps frame, that focal image, adding dimension while allowing the clock to really stand out against the tartan background. When designing for Craft Roulette, I always try to make the parameters feel intentional instead of simply checking them off a list. For this card, the tartan paper served as the foundation for the entire design. And the vintage clock naturally fulfilled the time element. The oversized bow wasn't just added at the end, it became part of the overall composition and beautifully balanced the weight of the clock embellishment. I also used some foam adhesive behind several layers to create depth and shadows, making the card much more interesting from every angle. And I really enjoy building dimensions because it gives a handmade card that special touch you simply can't get from a flat design. I had so much fun creating this project, and I think these 4 parameters came together beautifully. I'd love to know, what do you think? Would you have gone with a steampunk theme, or would you have interpreted the time element differently? Leave me a comment below because I always enjoy hearing your creative ideas as well. If you enjoyed today's project, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to Alessa's Corner, and don't forget to click the notification bell so you won't miss future Craft Roulette challenges, card making tutorials, and crafty inspiration. Thank you so much for spending a little creative time with me today. Until next time, stay inspired, keep creating, and remember that every handmade card tells a story. As always, from Alessa's Corner to yours. Happy crafting, everybody.
My little Milky Way, shining where the dark can't stay. Don't say